Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Tan. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about adverbs. It is very important to understand adverbs. Once you understand, you will find writing and speaking much more enjoyable. So, let's start learning together. There are four things that we are going to do. First, we will look at the definition of an adverb, and then we will talk about the different kinds of adverbs. Next, I will show you the formation of adverbs, and as usual, we will finish with exercise or quiz. So, what are adverbs anyway? The simplest definition of adverbs is that adverbs are words that are used in sentences to describe or modify a verb or adjective or even another adverb. Now, let's look into each of the three modifications with some examples to make things clear. How does adverb describe verb? There are different types of adverbs that describe verbs. Adverbs of manner, place, time, frequency, and degree. What are adverbs of manner? Adverbs of manner tell us how some things happen. For example, loudly, carefully, quickly, well, happily, soundly. The baby sleeps soundly. The adverb here is soundly. It describes the verb sleeps. Another example. The children play happily with their toys. Happily is an adverb. It describes the action words play. The adverbs in each of the sentences answer the question in what manner. How does the baby sleep? Soundly. How do the children play? Happily. Adverbs can answer other types of questions about how an action was performed. What are adverbs of place? Adverbs of place tell us where an action happens. They could also give us information on direction and distance. For example, outside, here, indoors, everywhere, away, nearby, and so on. Let's take a look at this sentence. The bird flew away. Now in this sentence, the adverb of place is away. We most commonly use away to mean from here to another place or disappearing from sight. It describes the verb flew. Okay, another example. The cat looked up. Up is an adverb of place that gives us information on direction. It describes the action words look. What are adverbs of time? Adverbs of time provide information on when some things happen. For example, last year, yesterday, today, now, soon, later. Let's take a look at a few sentences. I went shopping yesterday. The adverb in this sentence is, have you noticed? Yesterday, of course. It is an adverb of time. Describes the verb went. Another example. She is doing her homework now. Now is an adverb of time. It describes the action is doing. The adverbs in each of the sentences answer the question when. When did you go shopping? Yesterday. When does she do her homework? She is doing her homework now. So, what are adverbs of frequency? Adverbs of frequency telling us how often something takes place. For example, always, usually, sometimes, seldom, rarely, never. I always drink coffee with my breakfast. Here, the adverb of frequency is always, and it's telling about the amount of time spent in doing the verb, which is drink. The adverb answers the question about how often do you drink coffee. Another example, I practice yoga twice a week. So twice a week is an adverb of frequency. It is telling the frequency and the verb is practice. The sentence is telling us how often do you practice yoga? What are adverbs of degree? Adverbs of degree are words that express how much of something is done, the intensity of something or to what degree. And there are very common adverbs of degree that I am sure you use all the time, such as very, really, extremely, almost, nearly, completely. And there are so many others. Okay, for example, we really enjoy our tea time. In this case, the adverb really comes before the verb enjoy, okay, which is the main verb of the sentence. The adverb really intensifies the verb enjoy. Okay, another example. She nearly fell down. She didn't fall down, but almost. Nearly is an adverb of degree, which describes or modifies the verb fell. After knowing the types of adverbs, now let's look at some examples of adverb that describe adjective. For example, the food is extremely delicious. Here, you have the adjective delicious and the adverb extremely that describes or modifies the adjective delicious. Actually, extremely is an adverb of degree. It answers the question, to what extent is the food delicious? And as you can see here, the adverb is placed before the adjective that it modifies. One more example. She is amazingly beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective, and the adverb amazingly describes the adjective beautiful. How beautiful is she? Amazingly beautiful. Again, amazingly is an adverb of degree. So now let's look at some examples of adverb that describes another adverb. Let's take a look at a few sentences. Susie learns English incredibly quickly. In this case, we have two adverbs, the adverb quickly and the adverb incredibly. That modifies the adverb quickly. Right? More example. She danced so gracefully. Again, we have two adverbs here, so and gracefully. How did she dance? It is described by the adverb gracefully. And the adverb so is describing the intensity of gracefully. How gracefully did she dance? So gracefully. So, these are the basic of adverbs that you should know. After knowing about the adverbs, let's see how the adverbs are formed. Formation of adverbs. First, to make adverbs, we usually add ly to the adjective. For example, adjective is bright. We will add ly. And the adverb will be brightly. Next, the adjective is loud plus ly, so the adverb is loudly. Slow plus ly, it becomes slowly. Okay, let's look at these sentences. The sun is bright. It is shining brightly. In the first sentence, bright is an adjective. It is used to describe sun, which is a noun. In the second sentence, brightly is an adverb. It modifies the verb is shining. It is shining brightly. Rule number 2. When an adjective ends in y and has more than one syllable, we change the y to I, then add ly. Okay, for example, angry is adjective. Replace the last letter y in an I and then add ly. So, the adverb will be angrily. Same way, easy is adjective, ending in y. Change y into I and then add ly, so the adverb will be easily. Next, happy is adjective and the adverb is happily. Let's look at these sentences. This exercise is easy. He can do it easily. So, easy is an adjective. It describes the exercise, okay, which is a noun. In the second sentence, easily is an adverb. It modifies the verb do. He can do it easily. However, there are some irregular adverbs. Adverbs that are not formed from standard English spelling conventions. That means they are not formed by adding any suffix. They are formed either by using new words or remain unchanged. For example, adjective is good, but its adverb is well. And some of the adjectives which don't get changed and they are used as adverbs also are fast, early, early. Let's look at these sentences. Okay, Tom is a good pianist. He plays the piano well. In the first sentence, good is an adjective. It is used to describe pianist, which is a noun. In the second sentence, well is an adverb. It modifies the verb plays. He plays well. Okay, so now it is time for exercise. Exercise 1. Complete the table with the adverbs and the adjectives in the box. The first adjective is noisy, ending in y. So, change y into I. And then add ly. So the adverb will be noisily. Okay, the second adjective is bad. The adverb can be formed by simply adding ly. So the adverb is badly. The third adjective is easy, same with noisy, okay, ending in y. So change y into I. And then add ly, the adverb is easily. And then hard. Hard is an irregular adverb. The adjective does not get changed and it is used as adverb. Next, the adjective is careful. Okay, so the adverb can be formed by simply adding ly, so the adverb is carefully. And the last adjective here is good. What is the adverb form of good? Yes, that is well. Exercise 2. Choose the correct words to complete the advice. Number 1. The roads are icy. Drive careful or carefully? Answer is carefully. It describes the action word drive. Number 2. It was raining hard or hardly yesterday. Answer is hard. Remember, it is an irregular adverb. It describes the verb was raining. Number 3. There is a storm. Come inside quick or quickly. Of course, the answer is quickly. It describes the verb come. Number 4. The sun was shining very bright or brightly today. Answer is brightly. It describes the verb shining. Okay, so bright is an adjective. We just add ly to the adjective to form adverb brightly. Number 5. It is snowing. Dress warm or warmly? The answer is warmly. Okay, it describes the verb dress. Okay, when it is foggy, you want drivers to see you easy or easily. Wear bright clothes. So which one is adverb here? Of course, easily. It describes the verb see. Let's move on to exercise 3. Circle the correct word in each of the sentences. Okay, number 1. In spring, flowers bloom inside or everywhere. Answer is everywhere. It describes the verb bloom. The adverb everywhere answering the question, where do the flowers bloom in spring? Alright. Number 2. Please put your things over there or away. So answer is there. That is specifying a place for the verb put. Number 3. She is leaving home yesterday or tomorrow. Of course, the answer is tomorrow, which is answering the question, when is she leaving? Alright. Number 4. It has always or never snowed in Malaysia. Answer is never. It's an adverb of frequency. It does not snow in Malaysia. There is no record of it ever snowing in Malaysia. Okay, number 5. If you study constant or constantly, you will not suffer from stress. Okay, answer is constantly. Again, adverb of frequency. It describes the verb study. Number 6. He almost or enough finished the work. Of course, answer is almost. The verb here is finish. The adverb almost telling us about the amount of work finished. The question being asked here is, how much of the work did he finish? Almost finish. So well done if you got those right. That's all for our lesson today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you have enjoyed this content. Bye!